shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Stir, 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 stir. Smells so good. And that's how you make Korean army stew, also known as 부대찌개. Wow, popularity of BTS keeps growing and growing and it's unstoppable. Go Army! And I'm kind of hungry now and I know exactly what I'm gonna get. Korean army stew, 부대찌개. Alright, first we're going to make sauce and don't worry, it's really easy. 2 spoons of red chili paste, 2 spoons of red chili powder, 2 spoons of soy sauce, and 1 spoon of sugar. That's it. And then mix them well. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And here are the ingredients. Of course you need kimchi. What Korean food can you cook without kimchi? Spam, sausage, tofu, green onions, mushroom, rice cake, some dumplings, and ramen noodle. And now we are ready to cook Korean army stew, also known as 부대찌개. First, boil some water, and the amount of water depends on how much you want to eat. When the water is boiling, add some kimchi. And then add the sauce we made. And stir it well. And when the soup starts to boil again, now it's time to add some ingredients. Since red meats take longer time to cook, I would cook spam and sausages first. Stir, stir, and then perhaps dumplings. These dumplings have some red meat, and these are frozen dumplings, so they probably take a longer time to cook. Stir, stir, and then perhaps tofu. Stir, stir, and then some mushrooms. Any kind of mushroom is fine, but I chose this because it's cheaper. And then some rice cake. For the rice cake and the ramen noodle, the reason why I have only a handful of them is because I'm not gonna be able to finish all this in one day. So half of ramen noodle and just some handful of rice cake. So when I'm done with this, I'm gonna pick up this ramen noodles and the rice cake first. Stir, stir. The last thing is green onion, but I'm gonna add them at the last minute. And when the soup starts to boil again, oh, look at this. Smells so good. Looks good. Turn off the fire and then add these green onions. Stir, stir. And that's how you make Korean army stew, also known as 부대찌개. I'm ready to eat. So here is a bowl of Korean army stew. Looks good and it smells really good too. So although I made the Korean army stew after watching BTS video, because BTS is known as an army, and actually this soup has nothing to do with BTS. This Korean army stew actually has very sad history. So let me tell you a little about the history of Korean army stew. So in the early 1900s, after 36 years of Japanese colonization and 3 years of Korean War, Korea was one of the poorest country in the world. So people had nothing to eat because their farms are gone and there's no arable land to farm. So people are very, very, very poor and they had nothing to eat, no animals to raise, nothing, literally nothing. So what they did was people went to US military base and started digging their garbage, looking for some food. And they found this leftover spams and sausages, so they brought those home and then mixed them with Korean red pepper paste and some red pepper powder, and that's how this Korean army stew was born. So this soup is probably not healthy, but this is a symbol of getting out of hunger. And this soup changed Korea from one of the poorest nations in the world to one of the richest nations in the world. So yeah, this soup has some history and it's quite sad, but this soup tells everyone not to give up and keep working hard. So I just wanted to tell you guys the story behind this soup, and now it's time to eat. Thanks for watching and have a nice lunch.